Well, first of all, I would like to introduce this new pedal called the Six Pack. It's basically a quadro which contains 4 effects, but we added the boost and the tremolo, and it's the first ever programmable analog multi-effect. So it's quite amazing to have analog effects but digitally mastered. So this is just a prototype, of course, it's brand new. So these will eventually, when we get the real model, have lightning on it. So you're able to do your settings like you want to, maybe add some echo and some drive, compressor, and then you press down the knob for 3 seconds, then it's stored. There you go. There's a mute switch, tuner out, and there's external switches if you want to A/B channel switch your amp or whatever. You got 3 of those options. And one more cool feature is, while you're playing, if you go to the solo, you think, well, I would like to hit the boost. You just hit the boost. There you go. And when you go back to the program, it'll disappear again because you didn't store it that way. So instead of making like 10 different programs, you're able to maybe just have 4 programs and then go as you go along like this as you wish to. So it's very, very nice. We're looking forward to present it to the world, hopefully this year. This is the Plexitone and the AC tone, and if you know Carl Martin, you would probably know the Plexitone. This is our most popular pedal. But the old Plexitone has got this shape. It's a big box, and you have 2 channels and a boost. So what we did was basically just make it to 1 channel and a smaller cabinet. So, well, I'm looking forward to having one myself because the other one is so big. So now you can just have it in 1 pedal. The AC tone is the same, just small stomp boxes. Of course, they're a little cheaper, so it's more affordable. This one is something quite special, but well, I don't know if it's for interest for the rest of the world, because in Denmark we had a band called Lizzy, which was huge in the 90s, also in Japan and elsewhere. And the lead guitar player, Tim Christensen, used this pedal. In the old days it was a Boss turbo drive, but they made a reunion last year and asked Carl Martin to do a new pedal, which featured the same kind of energy and drive, but with small tweaks. So this was how we made it, and we made a limited edition for 500 sorry, 500 pieces, and they sold out very quickly. So we wanted to give it a new design and make it available on the market. So this is TOD, Todd Turbo Overdrive. There we go. This one here is a new power supply which features 10 outputs and 9 volts DC, and you're able not to see it here, but you can switch on a ground lift for each if you have some problems with hum or whatever. So that's quite nice. You never see a design like this for a factory which produces energy. And this one is the bass drive, which also is new. Well, it's very simple. It's a tube bass drive. Most time you would, for instance, if you use a reverb or bass a drive, sometimes you would feel like you have your clean sound, and apart from that you have the distorted sound, so it doesn't mix up that well. But with this one, it's just like turning up a good old tube amp, and you get this beefy, compressed sound with this bass drive. It's amazing, really, really good. Down here we have, also still developing actually, a new heavy metal pedal called Hellskate. And we've worked with some of the best heavy metal players to do this one. And it actually works both as a pedal, like a drive pedal, distortion heavy metal pedal, and as a preamp. So when you're on tour, you would probably get 10 different amp heads, and they would sound different each time. But with this one, you just plug it directly to your power amp. You have your own sound wherever you go. Of course, depending on the speaker cabinets and so on. We added the noise gate thing, which you can turn up and down here. The boost, of course, which just higher the energy level. The scoop is some kind of middle tweak function. We have the gain and an equalizer here. So it's very simple, but as far as I've heard, people will love it. So that's basically it, actually. Yeah, that's the new stuff for this year.